Okay, just doing a quick video today with some openings. I have the Assassin's Creed collector box. Got a collector booster. I got a little Bloomburrow one here, and I got the Squirreled Away deck finally. Can't wait to pimp this out. I'm gonna do spider squirrels, if you guys remember from one of my many videos on it. All right, so let's see here. Crack open the first one. Let's see what I'm working with. Ooh, got me a little shapeshifter, 3/2 token. This will be actually really good for what you would call it. What's the one? Oh my god. Underworld Connections. There we go. Black Market Connections. So I got Fall the First Civilization in holographic. Ooh, it's a good one. I also got Hunter's Bow. Okay. So I had that before. Not the best, you know, not the worst either. I got Templar Knight. You can have any number of them, yeah, whatever. Alexios, Deimos of the Cosmos in holographic. And that special treatment, I'm going to call it Animus treatment. I got a Haystack Hollow in foil etched. I got a Plains. Ooh, very nice. I got another Conspiracy. Desynchronization, so for 4 mana, turn each non-land permanent that's not historic to its owner's hand. So if you have artifacts, legendaries, this is all great. I got Hatham Kenway, very good for knights, pump them up. Hatham? Maybe Hatham Kenway. And then I got a Conspiracy, foil etched. Cool. That card's value has to be plummeted. That shit was, I mean, I know it wasn't that much before, but it was a good chunk of change. I think it was like $8. Alright, so I'm doing Bloomburrow right now. Crack this one. I got a Wall 04 with Defender. I got Narset, Part of the Veils. Oh, it's like Stork Planeswalker. So for each opponent, each opponent can't draw more than one card each turn, and then -2, look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may return this card's too clean. Return non-creature non-land card from them, then put it to your hand with the rest of the bottom. Cool. Teferi Time Raveler in this chicken version. Each opponent can only cast spells when they can cast a sorcery, so you can't play instants. Till your next turn, I can cast sorceries on a flash. -3, return up to 1 target artifact, creature, or enchantment to its owner's hand. Draw a card. Very cool. Love the treatment again. Valley Quest Crawler, Rabbit Warrior, 2/3, 2 mana. Whenever one or more rabbits, bats, birds, or mice enter, scry 1. And then those same types get +1/+1. I got Elspeth's Sun's Champion, but in the mouse form. Very cool. Oh, I actually wanted this. This is dope. Tender WoW Guide. It's 2 mana, 2/2. It has Offspring 2, so you can cast it for 2 additional. So it'll go up to 4, 3 colorless, 1 force. You could tap it to add a mana of any color, and then you could tap it also to put a +1 counter, but only on this. But since the token has it too, that's pretty cool. Plains, ooh, very nice. Mousy. I'm actually going to put this in my Kenrith deck, I think. Be good for the +1s. Curious Forger, 3/2. When it enters, you may... Squirrel Druid, awesome. When it enters, you may forge. So when you do, basically you can sack 3 cards from a graveyard, kind of like Delve, but it's set at 3. Or you could sack a food. You can return a permanent from the graveyard to your hand. Wildfire Howl, you can gift a card. So you can let somebody draw a card. It deals 2 damage. If you let them draw a card, it deals 1 damage to any target, 2 damage to each creature. Okay. I mean, it's kind of stupid, the extra 1, but nobody wants to draw a card for that, honestly. Whatever. Ooh, this is cool. Ruthless Negotiation. 1 mana. Target opponent exiles a card from their hand. If this is cast from the graveyard, draw a card. Also, you basically make them discard. And then when you do it the second time, you get to draw a card. But that's kind of lame. It costs so much. Heaped Harvest. 3 mana, 2 colorless, 1 green. Hollow. It's a food. When it enters and when you sacrifice it, so twice, you may search a library for basic land, put it in the battlefield, tap, shuffle. Tap 2, sack it, draw 3 life. So you're basically playing... And it's kind of a lie. You're paying 5 mana to search for 2 basic lands, gain 3 life. It's kind of a lot. But I know with this set, it's all about foraging, so it could be worth something that way. Ooh, Lizard Assassin. Maybe I can add this to my Assassins deck. Cindering Cutthroat. When it enters... no, sorry. It enters with a +1 counter on it if an opponent lost life this turn. So, you played at your second main phase, you got a 4/3 for 3 mana. Not bad. Not that great either, though. You can tap 2 and give it Menace. Okay. It's okay. I don't know. I wish it was 2 mana. 2 colorless, 1 black. Psychic Whirl. Target opponent scars 2 cards. Then if you control red surveil, so it's all about reds. Kinder Spark Duo. 2 colors, 1 green. Lizard Otter. But you've never seen a card like that, right? Tap it to deal 1 damage target opponent. You can cast a non-creature spell or tap it. Oh, I see. So you want to do like some is it nonsense? Cast spell, untap, cast, tap, cast, tap. Gotcha. And Light Shell Duo. 3/4 prowess. When it enters, surveil. Okay. So all in all, it's a pretty shitty pack opening, but I am happy that I got Curious Forager because I wanted some more squirrels, so I'm always happy to have it. And Tender Wild Guide. I'm not a real Planeswalker fan, so I don't really care too much about Teferi, Narset, and this, but it's cool nonetheless. I do like the control-y part of, especially Teferi, and how you can draw a card, and how it's all 3 types. That is pretty cool, I gotta admit. Elspeth is more for soldiers, quite honestly, if you were going like deep with cards, but hey, not bad. It's my haul. And then over here, I pre-ordered these because I wanted to put them into my deck. So obviously Nut Collector for squirrels, then I got a Doubling Season for my squirrels, and I bought 3 copies of the Tree City. Try saying that 5 times fast, because I'm going to put 1 in the Assassins, 1 in the Angels, obviously 1 in the Squirrels. Just give me a little extra oomph. I know it's green, probably don't need it, but hey, that's a really good card. It does suck it's colorless, but with the Angels, there's so many that cost 3 planes, so the pips will help. With the Squirrels, I'm going so wide, I'll really get a lot of mana with this, even if it's 1 color, that's fine. And then with the Assassins, I'm just going to have a lot of them. And since ETO gives free running to Swamp, I'm going to want a lot of black mana, especially how many Assassins I'm going to play. So I'm going to have like 38 Assassins. So yeah, I definitely want to throw those in there. I don't know if the Doubling Season was exactly the right move for this deck, because I mean the Squirrels do have +1 options, but they're not like laden with them. So we'll see how that works. All right, peace.